family. I pray everyone is blessed on today, and I just kind of wanted to give you guys some food for thought today as you go about your day. And it's how many of us truly take into account the power of our words and their ability to create our reality. Did you know that your words have power to either create, destroy, bless, or curse, build up, or tear down? You know, oftentimes we think of word curses as people using profanity against someone, or maybe someone practicing witchcraft, putting a hex on someone. And yeah, those are obvious, but what about all the common everyday things that we say to ourselves or we say to each other and that we use to describe people, such as fat, dumb, stupid, poor, lazy, disobedient, and ugly, especially to those people that we say we love? Or what about all the daily comments we say to people like, oh, you're no good, you're just like so-and-so, or you'll never amount to anything? Or what about even the comments that we speak over ourselves and our situation? Like, oh my God, my relationship is a failure, or I'll never find someone who loves me. All those comments and so many more like this, which basically shape our future. And you know what? I'm scared to say, but shaping our future towards what? You know, we bear the image and likeness of God, who He Himself spoke the world, the heavens and the earth into existence by the word of His mouth. And so, what words are we using on an everyday basis to create our own reality? Let me put it another way. Life and death is in the power of what we speak. So are the words that are coming off of your lips and out of your mouth speaking life or death into your situation? Look, I'm not trying to say to live in denial. If you are going through hard times, then that's a fact. But ultimately, what is the truth? And yes, there is a difference between fact and truth. You see, while fact is what appears to be, truth is what is supposed to be. And if we desire to live a life of peace, of joy, of abundance, of self-control, then we have to start letting truth, not facts, dictate our lives. And you know, unfortunately, for many of us, one of the reasons we speak so much negativity over each other, over ourselves, and over the things and circumstances in our lives is because, you know, ultimately we are speaking and living out of fear instead of faith. And sad to say, many of us are so used to dealing with life through that lens, through the lens of reaction, instead of the lens of response. And we don't even realize the hurt, the harm, and the trauma that we are causing not only others, but ourselves. And while one is expressed through things like anger, frustration, retaliation, bitterness, and resentment, the other is expressed through hope, through faith, through love, through self-control. And y'all, it's God's desire for us to be healed from the trauma of all the word curses that have been spoken to us over our lifetime. Y'all, it's time to reverse the curse. It's time to start speaking life into yourself, your situation, and those you're connected to, so that you can watch and see how your reality starts to correctly align itself. And in order for us to do that, we have to repent for the words that we've spoken against ourselves, against others, and against circumstances. We also have to forgive the words others have spoken against us and our circumstances. And then we have to cancel those curses that have been looming over our lives like a dark cloud, and instead replace those curses with words of blessing and words of promise. Y'all, God has given us the authority to create a life of blessing, promise, and abundance. And it's only activated through the words that we speak. So you may be asking yourself, where do I start? I don't know what to do. If you don't know where to start, I encourage you to get a book of God's promises, or you can watch or listen to videos and recordings of positive affirmations. And try to keep them somewhere where you can remember to easily get to them so that they can speak over your life and that you can listen to them daily. Also, when you surround yourself with people who uplift you and encourage you, and you let go of those who wish you harm through the words that they speak, then you can watch and start to see the blessings and the promises start to pour and manifest themselves into your life. Well, that's all that I have for today, fam. I pray you receive this word of encouragement today. Be blessed because you are blessed. And as always, if you change your mind, you will change your life. Love you. Be blessed.